Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, horse missing from Epsom pasture found safe. A horse that went missing from a pasture in Epping Sunday has been found safe. The horse owner says the 27-year-old was found Tuesday after running off Sunday around 7:30 a.m. The chestnut-colored horse was said to be easily spooked, but it was found unharmed. Police in Epsom, Allenstown, Candia, and Deerfield assisted with the search. Threat written in bathroom at Oyster River High School prompts early dismissal. A threat found written in a bathroom stall Tuesday morning at Durham's Oyster River High School prompted an early dismissal. The school's superintendent said the threat was specific to Tuesday afternoon. Students were dismissed from school at 10:30 a.m. after the threat was discovered. A bomb squad was called in to search the school, the superintendent said. Police are investigating the threat. Section of busy Route 108 to close in Newmarket Wednesday and Thursday. A section of Route 108 in Newmarket will be closed Wednesday and Thursday for emergency repairs to the railroad crossing, police said. Route 108, a popular thoroughfare connecting Durham and Newmarket through to Newfields, Exeter, Greenland, and Portsmouth, will close at 6 a.m. Wednesday and remain closed until Pan Am Railways finishes the repairs, which is expected late Thursday. Police said passenger traffic will be detoured down New Road. Truck traffic, meanwhile, will be detoured to Hershey Lane, to Grant Road, to Route 152, to Route 108. Drivers are encouraged to avoid the area and seek alternate routes like Route 16 and Route 125, police said. Donald Trump announces investment job deal with Japan's SoftBank. President-elect Donald Trump announced that Japanese telecom and internet company SoftBank will invest $50 billion in the United States, which the company says will create 50,000 jobs. Dow closes at record high. Telecoms jump more than 1%. U.S. qualities rose on Tuesday as a post-election rally continued, while investors designated key economic data embraced for two key central bank meetings. Source: Trump transition team requested security clearance for Flynn Jr. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
His son had no involvement in the transition, but I've talked to General Flynn, and his son was helping him a bit with scheduling and administrative items, but that's no longer the case. Look, all of our families want to be helpful, and 4 weeks to the day from Election Day, there's been an awful lot of work to do, but Mike Flynn Jr. is no longer associated with General Flynn's efforts or with the transition team, and we're focused eyes forward.
You're downplaying his role, but you must be aware that the transition team put in for security clearance for Michael G. Flynn, the son of Lieutenant General Flynn.
Well, I'm aware in talking to General Flynn that his son was helping with scheduling, Jake.
No, but you put in for security clearance for him.
He's helping his dad arrange for meetings and provide meetings, but that's no longer the case.
But do you need security clearance to do scheduling?
I think that's the appropriate decision for us to move forward, avoid any further distraction, and I'm very confident as we continue to build this team.
I'm afraid I just didn't get an answer, which is, were you aware that the transition had put in for a security clearance for Michael Flynn Jr.?
You know, I've worked very closely with General Flynn. We've met on many occasions. I've never seen his son present for any of those meetings.
But you're head of the transition team, so you know who you put in for security clearances for.
Well, General Flynn did inform me that his son was helping on administrative matters. But Jake, this is all the kind of distraction that frankly, I know, with all due respect, the national media likes to go chasing after.
Last question on this, sir, and I'm sorry, you're not answering the question, which is, were you aware that the transition team had put in for a security clearance? I mean, this is a young man who had a social media profile that had all sorts of crazy conspiracy theories, that had all sorts of links and retweets with white supremacists. Were you aware that the transition put in for a security clearance for him?
Well, what I can tell you is that in talking with General Flynn today, he made me aware that his son was assisting him in scheduling
and that you put in for a security
meetings
clearance.
And whatever the appropriate paperwork was to assist him in that regard, Jake, I'm sure was taking place, but that's no longer the case.
Okay, and there you go on that report. That does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.